He about proof of.
Woo! I think it's time to do some laundry. That outfit smells fire.
Good, MP.
These are the games you have to win to be taken seriously.
If you still want to be a part of any upcoming home games, please visit us online or at the ticket booth for available tickets.
The National Basketball Association and the New York Knicks are committed to...
Always a ton of style coming through the tunnel in New York City. The Knicks confident and composed as they get set to take their home court. Welcome everyone, and what a game we have for you tonight as we get set. Now here we are, Greg, in the second half of the season. What do you think playoff-bound teams are focusing on right now?
I would say just making sure they keep the momentum heading into the postseason, as well as do everything possible to try to stay healthy.
And talk about competitive spirit. MP has come out and, in essence, dedicated this season to winning his own matchups.
And so far, so good, right? I know it's early in the process, but MP has taken his own words to heart. He's beating his man at both ends, which gives their team an advantage. So if the rest of his teammates can just hold their own, they're going to win a lot more games.
And now the Lakers starting group. Outside, the wings are Reeves and James. Jared Vanderbilt out there with Robinson. And it's Doncic in at the point. Here's James. It's rebounded by New York. This, their first look at this year's Los Angeles squad.
And really, this is a team that expects to beat everyone when they step on the floor, but they were only able to split the series last year.
And you look at how they match up. Certainly you could see them losing, but you would still expect them to come away with 2 wins.
Well, that was a quick foul for him there. The refs are certainly calling it close.
Team foul.
And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. LeBron against MP. Fade away. Again, James missing.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Bridges kicks to MP. Here's Hart. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
You know, he does a little bit of everything. But when Hart is draining the three-pointer, that's when he's most dangerous.
Pass to Reeves. Kicks it out to James. Another miss by LeBron.
Well, I admire the fact he's trying to power through this rough stretch, but on occasion you'll have periods like this.
And the shot is good.
How about 3 or 4 from the floor to start? That's always a good sign.
Well, Greg, the Knicks have certainly brought hope back to the city of New York.
And it's been fun to watch. The fans are rallying behind this team, and it's not just because they're winning, it's the way they're winning. They play with heart and hustle.
And the Knicks with possession. Good momentum, 8 straight points. On the wing, MP. Covered by LeBron. And it's Towns missing.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Bridges. LeBron grabs the miss.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
MP passes to Hart. Back to MP. New York moving the ball around. Bridges kicks to MP. Launches it. New York, no good that time either.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
And Cat remains an excellent passer at his position. Outstanding at seeing the floor and finding teammates.
Now, here's Doncic. 43 points out last game. And stolen by MP. Towns finds Bridges. And Mitchell Robinson is going to pick up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
That's his second foul of the first quarter, and they may want to sit him for a while to avoid number 3.
Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for Mitchell Robinson. Reeves against Bridges. Drills it from outside.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
And here's Doncic from the arc. It's rebounded by New York. MP inside. He's defended by Reeves. MP, no good. James wide open. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. James has got 5 now.
LeBron ready to fire, shot it with confidence there.
Towns for 3. It's rebounded by Doncic. Lakers trail by 5. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, earlier I spoke with Tom Thibodeau. Now LeBron always #1 on the scouting report. Coach said on top of being a physically dominant player, he's like an extra coach on the court, able to control the game with his basketball IQ alone. Kevin, a big challenge to handle the mental challenge of LeBron James. Back to you.
Thanks, David. Shot clock at 5. Bridges shot. Good.
And from long range, Bridges getting more and more comfortable taking and making his share of threes.
Now, Doncic. He carries a very heavy load for him offensively, averaging nearly 32 points a game. Here's LeBron. It's hauled in by Karl Anthony Towns. New York with the ball. They're on a 16-7 run. Brunson the pass to MP. Pass to Towns. Baseline try. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Brunson's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. And Clark, the debate around Karl Anthony Towns. Is he the greatest shooting big of all time?
Well, look, if you just want to go numbers, it's an emphatic yes. No 7-footer has ever shot it like Cat. Around 40% from 3 over his career. That's not just a 1 or 2 season deal. That's a multi-year career. So I say yes.
Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got assist number 5 here tonight. Lakers trail by 10. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Well, there's some recent news, and now on the phone we go to Shams Charania. Hey, Shams, what's going on?
Thank you, Kevin. With the trade deadline nearing, the front office of the Orlando Magic have announced their latest move. They've acquired one of the more mobile and athletic centers in the league. Clint Capella knows his role: defend, run the floor, finish, and rebound at a high level. He might never be a star in this league, but he can star in his role, and that certainly has quite a bit of value.
Thank you, Shams. Great to hear from you as always. The Knicks making a switch here. Anunoby's checked in, and the Lakers also making a switch. Connects checked in, and Hayes throws it down.
Boy, it's no secret that LeBron James is an outstanding passer. Oh, I love his vision in the pick and roll.
And there's the bucket from MP.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Giving up too many open shots. I mean, that's what's happening here. They look to me to be a bit sluggish.
Now, here's Doncic. Hands it from downtown. Doncic has got his second basket of the night.
Way downtown, Doncic testing the limits of his range there.
Brunson kicks to Bridges. Fires from the wing. And rebounded by Connect. Lakers trail by 7. Over in the corner, Doncic. James with it. 7 points in the game. James a screen on Bridges. Pass to Connect. Misses the 3. The Knicks leading by 7. MP outside. Now Brunson covered by Hayes. MP passes to Towns. Here's Brunson. Gets an open look and hits. Brunson's got 11 points.
Guys, this has been an incredible performance this quarter. I mean, he's getting the ball where he likes it and wants it and just going to work.
On the wing, Reeves. Defended by Bridges. Here's Connect. Still yet to score. Here's Doncic. And such a nice move to make the basket work.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Brunson outside. 1:15 left in the first quarter. MP dishes to Towns. And the dunk by Towns.
Leaving no doubt on that one. The explosiveness of Towns, really powerful.
Doncic passes to Reeves. Here's Hayes. Pass to Connect. 3-pointer. And Mikal Bridges pulls it down. The drive by MP. Rebounded by the Lakers. 36 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
Cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball around.
They've got MP, Miles McBride out there with Mikal Bridges. Then it's Josh Hart, and it's Towns, and at the 5 down low. That's the 5 for New York right now. And one thing the Lakers are so adept at, Greg, inverting their sets to have different players start the action.
Yeah, it takes a high level of basketball IQ to do that on the fly. Makes defending the Lakers a nightmare. You never know how they'll attack you.
And here is Los Angeles now after the 3-pointer from Karl Anthony Towns.
Coming right back with his own. Austin Reeves with the confident response.
Out to Bridges. Back to MP. Towns sets the pick for MP. And Towns the bucket on the assist by MP. MP's got his 8th assist here tonight. Lakers trail by 7. Reeves outside. Over McBride. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Reeves has got 9. New York's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Here's MP. MP converting the top bucket.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
And it's Goodwin with the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. 7-point differential. Pass to Hayes. Now here's Goodwin. He's guarded closely. And the rejection by MP. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. Luka Doncic. He's checked in for the Lakers.
Luka Doncic.
Here's Connect. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
That's why he's in this league. Connect is deadly from deep.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey guys, MP in the last time out against Denver delivered quite a performance. He scored 23 points, and his defensive intensity helped set the tone. He made sure to involve his guys on the other end. Showed up once again in what's becoming the norm for him of late. We'll see what he has in store tonight. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
Here's Doncic. Following the basket by MP. For the three. Rebounded by Hart.
Even with every shot clanging off the rim, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these threes. It might be time to get inside of that arc.
Analytics or the eye test? The optics or the numbers in front, Greg? When you're judging the performance of a player, what kind of criteria do you use?
Well, an MVP candidate recently said, my eye test tells me this guy's a terrible defender, but the analytics tell me he's a great defender. I'm confused, and I often feel the same way.
Now, here's MP. He's got 9. Bridges dishes to MP. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Reeves against Bridges. There's his third field goal, and now he's made half of his 6 shots.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Doncic bounce pass. LeBron kicks to Doncic. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. LeBron's got 3 assists in the game. MP and the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Good work inside by MP there, challenging the defense and forcing the foul.
The Knicks have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight. The Lakers making a switch here. Connects checked in. Clark, when you played, virtually every team had an enforcer. But that is a rare breed, it seems, in today's game.
Yeah, that's a good observation by you, I think, Kevin. I mean, a lot of teams had more than one enforcer back in the early 80s when I was playing. There's less physicality in general in the NBA today. I think that's why you see fewer enforcers, and there's a much greater premium on skill level than the enforcement component that existed in the early 80s and maybe a little beyond that.
And so it's the Lakers with it, following the score by New York.
Yeah, that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
And it's in there. Hart's got 7.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Jackson Hayes. And Goodwin subbed in for Connect. James in the post. He's against Bridges. Los Angeles with another miss. New York leading by 14. MP passes to Towns. Sinks the three-pointer. Towns has got 10 points in the quarter.
They've been outstanding from beyond the arc this quarter. Their percentage has been climbing steadily.
And here is Goodwin. Still scoreless. Shot to stop the run. Over MP. And it's Goodwin missing.
He is 0 for his last however many this quarter, guys. Might need to get him out and let him settle down a bit here. That was easy for MP. All he had to do was catch, rise, and finish.
Lakers trail by 19. And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. So for the Knicks, Hachimura comes in for Josh Hart. And Anunoby subbed in for Miles McBride. The Lakers also making some changes. Robinson comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Austin Reeves in for Goodwin. Now here's James. 23 points his last outing. The three for Doncic. Hachimura grabs the miss.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Now here's LeBron, following the miss by Rui Hachimura. Reeves outside. And here's Doncic from the arc. Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound. Towns has got 8 rebounds in this game. MP sets the screen for Anunoby. And he finishes nicely on the layup. And the Knicks lead by 21.
Dead-eye shooting from them this quarter.
And you know what? The frustration for the defense is mounting because it seems like they can't miss out there.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Now, here's Bridges. He's got 8. Hits it from three-point range. Bridges has got 5 points in the quarter.
At the offensive end, he's been assertive and efficient, guys. A big reason why they hold this lead right now.
No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. James has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Anunoby passes to Towns. Reeves against Bridges. In the corner, it's James. And he uses the glass on the layup. James has got 9.
Fighting through contact. Not easy trying to corral LeBron when he's focused on scoring. Good luck with that.
MP, good.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Now here's James. He's got 9. Back to Doncic. Pass to Vanderbilt. And it's off from three-point range. Here's Anunoby. Count it. 6 points for him.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. It's the Knicks running away with it. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime.
You can almost taste All-Star Weekend, the celebrations on and off the court. Shaq, you know all about that. Let me hear some memory.
And let's talk now about the game we've been watching. What a terrific first half for the New York Knicks.
It's not just about taking a shot.
And that concludes halftime.
And as we dive in, just making a switch here. MV's checked in. So for the Lakers right now, up in the front court, the forwards are James and Vanderbilt. Austin Reeves out there with Luka Doncic. And it's Robinson in at the center, locking down the middle. We passed year 20 for LeBron James. Clark, how is he still doing this?
Well, I'd love to find out, but he's got a combination of remarkable DNA and obviously a tremendous work ethic and attention to detail and taking care of his body. But some of it's a blend of good fortune and a lot of hard work. But he's played at a level at his age that I never thought I'd see in basketball. It's different in other sports, but to do what he's doing on the court is amazing.
And Doncic gets it to go.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you very much. LeBron James is still dominating at an age where most players are well into their retirement. How does he do it? He said, show up, put the work in, and then go out and trust it. I'm just trying to push the limit. See how far I can take this thing. It's me versus Father Time. Kevin, back to you.
And David, that's one you're always going to win against Father Time. Hey, thank you for the report. The shot's good from Brunson.
And man, can Brunson get going in a hurry? He's got his fingerprints all over this one.
Pass to Vanderbilt. Back to Doncic. Lets it go with a three. Goes back up. Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound. Towns has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. New York moving the ball around. Brunson, good.
Right now, the defense needs to do a better job of closing out on this guy. He's heating up from outside.
Reeves outside. From deep LeBron. Again, James missing.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Robinson a screen on Hart. The three for Doncic. And it's good. He's made 2 for every one he's missed. 10 of 15 in the contest.
Just a positive force right now for these guys. And though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
Brunson the pass to MP. Going inside. And the dunk by MP.
What an incredible game so far for MP. He's showing no signs of slowing down.
Pass to Doncic. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And he saw a lane, and Brunson decides to challenge it. Doesn't take but a sliver of daylight for him to be aggressive.
Achua, he's checked in for New York. Miles McBride comes in for Mikal Bridges. LA has gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. LeBron, no luck.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over-anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Fires the 3. And it's Brunson missing. And so James will bring it up for the Lakers. LeBron James on the wing. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. James has got 15 points.
Not the guy you want to give three-point opportunities to. LeBron doesn't hesitate to take these shots and knock them down.
Here's Brunson. That shot off. Nice D from Doncic. Lakers trail by 20. On the wing, Doncic. Off target with his 3. New York's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. MP kicks to Brunson. Screen by MP. New York, no good that time either. Los Angeles has gone to the three-point shot 8 times already in the second half and hit 4 of them. Pass to Hart. Here's McBride. MP finds Brunson. 11 feet away. Bucket is good. Brunson's got 12 points in just the second half.
As hot as he is this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Poke loose and stolen by MP. McBride passes to Achua. LeBron with the block.
It's a part of his game that LeBron takes a lot of pride in, shot blocking and defending. He's no slouch at that end of the floor.
Doncic outside. Puts up a deep 3. LeBron, no luck. Knicks on offense. They're on a 14-6 run. Out to the right wing from downtown, and he's good on the 3-ball.
Boy, Hart is one of those guys you look at and you can just see the team is first with him. Never hesitates to find the open guy.
Doncic passes to Reeves. Now, here's Doncic, and he has 28 points for the game. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Hart, no good. Lakers shooting a troubling 38% in the third. Not the finest work of this offense. Here's LeBron, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Precious Achiuwa.
The steal.
Substitution on the court.
And here's Brunson outside. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Robinson's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Josh Hart out there with Precious Achiuwa. Then it's Mikal Bridges. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's MP in at the 3. That's the 5 for New York right now. From outside the arc, that's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second.
Yeah, I have no problem with that. As a matter of fact, I hate to see teams get conservative with the lead. As long as they're good shots, take them, and as long as they're falling, continue to take them.
Brunson kicks to MP. Now Hart. There's a screen by Achiuwa. 13 feet away. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Robinson's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Connect. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. Shams, what's the story?
Well, guys, it was all high fives and handshakes in the Lakers draft room when they selected Dalton Connect with the 17th pick. His ability to work off the ball and space the floor is seen as an ideal fit alongside the Lakers stars, and Coach J.J. Redick is more than familiar on how to capitalize Connect's skill set. The Lakers were shocked that Connect fell to them at 17, but guys, they are more than excited.
No question. Okay, thank you, Shams. Here's Connect. And contact up. So no problem for New York as they get the win. Some good.
You earned that one.
And our next All-Star is...
Fans live for games like
Long season. Time to grab that lunch pail and go to work.